Tired of playing farming games? Looking for something else to hyperfixate on? Well, grab that comfy cozy drink and let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome to Jade Mist Gaming. Jade Mist here, and today we're going to talk about 10 different games that were either underhyped or underrated that can give you a much needed break from all of the other cozy games that have given us tons of burnout over these last couple of years. Now don't get me wrong, I still do love me a good old-fashioned cozy farming game, but sometimes it's just not enough, and there's so many games that have come out that are just way too underhyped or underrated that really do deserve some love. So let's go ahead and kick things off and see what kind of games I think that you guys may truly love. Starting things off today, we have a game called Have a Nice Death. Have a Nice Death is a 2D action roguelike where you play as an overworked death whose employees have run rampant, completely throwing off the balance of souls, and of course his vacation plans. Discover and explore the darkly charming, procedurally generated Department of Death Incorporated, where you'll meet a diverse cast of memorable characters like your affable pumpkin-headed assistant, Pump Quinn, who are always willing to share the latest office gossip. Sharpen your skills through fast-paced, hack-and-slash combat utilizing over 70 unique weapons and spells. You can find and upgrade to create devastating combinations. Since death can't really die, use what you've learned and earned to overcome the numerous minions and bosses in each Department of Death Incorporated over and over and over again. A performance review after every run guarantees that you'll unlock interesting items and upgrades that help you progress along your journey. Taking on more power for yourself, though, is a controversial move in Death's Incorporated company culture. For example, adopting a curse upgrade for yourself might result in the labor inspector granting your subordinates enhanced powers, or worse, raising the cost of coffee and other items that are vital to your work output. This game was released in March of 2023 and has very positive ratings, but it didn't seem to get a lot of hype, and I think it deserves a lot more love than it got, so I think you guys should definitely check it out. You can find Have a Nice Death on the Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, and Arc. Next up, we have a really interesting game called Ravenlock. Ravenlock is a fairy tale reimagining of a kingdom troubled by a corrupted queen and a young girl's destiny to fulfill a dangerous prophecy. After stumbling upon a magical mirror, Ravenlock finds herself pulled away from the reality and into a land shrouded in darkness, cursed by the corruption of the Caterpillar Queen. Rising to the occasion, Ravenlock challenges fearsome foes to save the fallen kingdom. Upon encountering a mystical mirror, Ravenlock is whisked away to a whimsical world plagued by the sinister darkness of a tyrannical queen. Destiny awaits all in an unforgettable and heartfelt adventure. Dive into a mystical, whimsical realm, battle monsters and bosses with real-time combat, meet curious creatures and complete quests to fight tyranny. Wield your sword and your shield. Enjoy the 3D pixel art aesthetic with a cinematic touch. I personally love the vibes that this game is giving with all of the Alice in Wonderland and all the mystical and just charming whimsical adventures, and I can't wait to get my hands on it and really dive into it. Ravenlock is available on the Epic Store or on Xbox Game Pass. Next up, we have another game that was extremely underhyped that came out back in May of 2023 called Tin Hearts. Behind every brilliant invention hides a magical story. Guide a troop of tin soldiers through a magical toy-filled world in this immersive narrative puzzle adventure game from members of the team that brought you Fable. Embark on a series of lemmings-like puzzles to relive the captivating and emotional story of a genius inventor, Albert Butterworth, whilst guiding a troop of tin soldiers to reach their goal. Critically acclaimed for its moving narrative, refined puzzle design, and immersive atmosphere, Tin Hearts is a narrative puzzle adventure where the ghosts of the past emerge to tell a resonating tale of family, love, and compromise. Spanning across 4 distinctive acts with over 50 puzzles masterfully woven throughout a grand Victorian home, steadily uncover a variety of whimsical inventions with unique abilities to provide a safe route of passage for the tin soldiers to travel. From the meticulous garden where the soldiers can bounce, glide and soar to their goal, or the inventor's basement filled with the heights of innovation and technology, each location has an abundance of treasured memories, whilst there are some that would rather be forgotten. In a tragic fable which will see Albert overwhelmed by sorrow and heartache, discover what brilliant minds do when the love for life and the love for invention are threatened by life itself. You can purchase Tin Hearts on PC via Steam, Switch, PlayStation 4 and 5, and Xbox One or the Xbox X or S series. Up next, we have Asterigos Curse of the Stars. Embark on a journey full of danger in this action RPG inspired heavily by Greek and Roman mythologies. Explore the breathtaking city of Apes and forge your way through legions of unique foes and mythical bosses to discover the truth behind the city's curse. Discover the long-forgotten secrets and hidden paths in this high fantasy world featuring exhilarating battle encounters, interconnected maps full of places to explore, and an immersive story where every choice matters. Play as Hilda, a brave young warrior from the Northwind Legion who embarks on a journey to the cursed city in order to save her lost father. The gameplay elements inspired by Souls-like games alongside a lighter, dynamic combat system create a fresh take on the modern action RPG genre, providing you with a harmonious difficulty and exploration balance. Every choice and every decision you make matters. Your journey in Apes will lead you to discover the truth behind the city's curse, letting you piece together its history through conversations, discovered documents, and cinematics, as well as Hilda's own diary, which she'll update with sketches and observations. You can find Asterigos over on PC via Steam, GOG or Epic, PlayStation, or Xbox. Now, if you were intrigued with Asterigos because of its Greek and Roman inspired designs, then you're going to absolutely love this next one, called Immortals Fenyx Rising. Immortals Fenyx Rising brings grand mythological adventures to life, playing as Fenyx on a quest to save the Greek gods. You are the gods' last hope. Play as Fenyx on a quest to save the Greek gods from a dark curse. Take on mythological beasts, master the legendary powers of the gods, and defeat Typhon, the deadliest titan in Greek mythology, in an epic fight for the ages. Face off against legendary beasts like Cyclops, Medusa, or Minotaur, and confront them in fast-paced aerial and melee combat, combining your god-given abilities and weapons. The gods of Olympus have blessed you with the gifts. Use them to fight mythical monsters, solve ancient puzzles, and explore the vast open world. You can find Immortals Fenyx Rising over on Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, Amazon Luna, and PC. Next up, we have On Guard, the swashbuckler action game. Battle graceless guards and nefarious noblemen in fast-paced fights full of spectacle. Use the environment, your wit, and your blade to teach them all a lesson. From the forgotten pages of history comes Adalia de Volador, legendary swashbuckler, dashing adventurer, hero of the people. Play as Adalia in her daring escapades full of sword fighting, satire, and of course, shenanigans, what we do best here on this channel. Challenge the cruel Count Duke and oppose tyranny with Panache. Beautifully painted locations, charismatic characters, and an astounding amount of battle banter will transport you to the golden age of swashbuckling comedy. So sharpen your sword, grab your boots and hat, and embark on a hilarious action-packed spectacle. You can find this game over on Steam via PC. Next up, we have Wildmender, a desert gardening survival game. Wildmender is a game about bringing a deserted world back to life. Explore the vast desert alone or with friends. Collect plants and bring them back to your garden to thrive. Craft new tools and use them to shape the earth and channel water to your plants. Delve into the mysteries of a fallen civilization and discover their magic. Befriend animals, spirits, and seek out the gods to help you defend the land from the vicious wraths who seek to corrupt it. It's up to you to save the world one seed at a time. You can find this game over on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox. Up next, we have another one of my personal favorites, Ikonei Island, an Earthlock adventure. Ikonei Island is yours to discover. Explore and gather resources, farm the land, craft tools and gear, and build your base or a cozy home. Befriend magical creatures and fight monsters with your friends or solo. Ikonei Island is a survival adventure game, but it's not like your typical survival game, much like Ark or Power World or Enshrouded or any of those. It's actually beginner friendly, and it's a great way to introduce those that want to dive into a survival game but not be so intense into it. It's very beginner friendly, and of course it's got all the cute vibes to it. Harvest materials using tools and creature abilities, then build workshops to create and assemble resources. All of these materials will come in handy to truly customize the island to your liking and uncover its mysteries. After waking up on a bizarre island, you will meet mysterious statues and curious creatures. Bond with the beasties and harness their unique and powerful abilities to explore deeper into Ikonei Island. But beware, there are a band of pirates that have also discovered this island, and they have their own plans on how to profit from it. Create powerful weapons to keep the monsters at bay as you navigate the island. You can find this game over on Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Up next, we have Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story. Join best friends Nunu and Willump on an adventure across the frozen wilds of Freljord. Discover the unbreakable bond between boy and yeti as you traverse land both beautiful and treacherous, making new allies and enemies on a journey of family, friendship, and magic. Song of Nunu is a single-player story adventure developed by Tequila Works. Play as Nunu, a young boy searching for his mother with the help of his best friend Willump. United by their endless imagination and shared love of snowball fights, the two will have to work together to navigate the Freljord, saving it and each other from the dangers that lie within. Hike, climb, and sledge your way across the Freljord, a frost-bitten land full of harsh blizzards, ferocious wolves, and enchantment. Use your head to progress through the frozen landscape and uncover what secrets lie hidden beneath the ice. Join the legendary champions. Meet the powerful League of Legends champions of the Freljord, including Braum, Ornn, Volibear, and Lissandra, whose twisted magic threatens to bury the world in dark ice. Friendship finds a way in Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story. You can find this game over on Switch, PC via Steam, Epic Store or GOG, PlayStation, and Xbox. And last but certainly not least, we have another personal favorite of mine, Kaa Bridge of Spirits, a story-driven action-adventure combining exploration with fast-paced combat. Untangle the past as Kaa, a young spirit guide in search of the sacred mountain shrine. Help free the spirits trapped in a forgotten village with the help of the Rot, her adorable yet very powerful spirit companions. Build your team with timid and elusive spirits that are scattered throughout the forest, which are called the Rot. Find and collect Rot hidden all around the village. Unlock new powerful Rot abilities the more of them you discover. Clear the corruption from the village using the Rot's powers. Untangle the mystery of the village's strange curse as you discover secrets and draw on the power from the spirit realm to restore this once majestic world. Another key thing about this game that made me truly fall in love with it is the photo mode. I personally love virtual photography, and this game does not disappoint. It includes poses, unique lighting setups, and even a moving camera feature. Trust me, if you love in-game photography, then this game's for you. You can play this game over on PC via Switch or on PlayStation. And that's it, guys. These are my top 10 games that I truly think are underhyped or underrated and really deserve a lot more love than they received. Let me know in the comments below which games you think were underhyped or underrated or just generally needed a lot more love than what you think it received. Now, if you're new to the channel, you may not know that I live stream 2 to 3 times a week, and I would love to bring in some of these games that were featured here today onto my live stream, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, and like the video so that you can get notified of all of my future content and live streams. I also live stream over on Twitch while I multi-stream both YouTube and Twitch, so check out the links below in the description to check me out both on Twitch and YouTube. You can also find me on Discord, where I am pretty active, and we can always continue on all of our cozy gaming and just fun, awesome gaming experiences. All right, guys, until the next time, happy gaming. Bye.